we're here. Welcome to the vlog. Back in the New Forest. I'm probably just going to do a week post because the internet at the cottage is being a bit spotty. It's not as strong as my one at home, which is why I can upload in about 10 minutes sometimes. So, yeah, I'll make do with that. I'm not going to overstress the Wi-Fi because more than one person's using the Wi-Fi for, say, editing. It's only going to concentrate on one device at a time, so yeah, I'm going to go because it's a bit windy. I will see you back in the cottage. Look at that. Got Rosie and Belle. Hello. Hello, little Bliss. Are you happy to be at the forest? And then you got Ollie. What I've done is I put 2 coupling leads on this dog's trust lead, so they can only hold 1 lead. But look at that, the lily pond is just over there if you're an OG to this channel. This feels like home. It really does. There's a little chapel over there, I might make use of that. For a fun fact, they actually are open this Sunday because they're not always. I've checked. But yeah, I'm going to head back to the cottage and I will see you there. Bloody hell, that was a walk and a half. Oh, no bath. She got rid of the bath that was here. She put it in the shower. That's different. Give them that. And she's not doing the car parking clock anymore. Hang on. But yeah, all the rooms are still the same. Yeah, I've looked up the car parking prices. Only a couple of quid per hour, really. So, it looks like it's never going over what is it, £3.70, so looks alright. Right. Let's see if Mum wants to head down to Turfs. It feels like it's been a blue moon since we last went down there. Dan's asleep as well. I'm just straight up knackered. I'm not as tired as I normally was because since the last trip I did with the Skoda down here, I found out that it had cruise control, so I'm not as tired. You saw it when I went to Kent. To drop Aaron off. But yeah, that was a lot easier actually. Not less push and let go of the brakes and the clutch. Sorry, brakes and the accelerator. Because the car just kept the one speed unless you told it to slow down. If you drop the speed on the cruise control, what you told it to do, it would use the brakes to slow itself down. You wouldn't have to do it. Like I believe on the Fabia estates you have to use your brake to tell it to go down to that. But on my car, if you do that, it just disengages the cruise control. But yeah, I'm too knackered to get up out of the seat. The hell? Glad to see she hasn't really changed the cottage layout down here. Well, the only thing she's changed is the shower, which is probably about here, actually. I gotta admit, that is different. Kind of wish you still did the parking clock because that was free parking, but what are you gonna do? Times are gonna change, aren't they? I mean, 3-4 quid for parking ain't bad, is it? That's 3 hours. Mind you though, up in Watford it's £2.20. 2 hours, it's £3.10 down here for 2 hours. £3.75 for 3 hours, which is a bad rate. Yo! Well, will we go down to Turf Cutters?
Yeah, what's my no room?
Asleep.
Is she?
Yeah.
Where? What, upstairs?
On the roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
dickhead.
Well, you said where? Where else is she going to bloody sleep?
I don't know if she just fallen asleep or was going to the post office.
Yeah, you said that. Again, YouTube, sorry you might not hear me, but that's the Isle of Wight over there. I just showed you. Well, this bit's always a murky bit, isn't it? Shame the tide's not any closer. Oh, the ferry's still got some room to move. So much for cloudy weather. Bloody weather apps, it's going to be cloudy all day. That's freaking lush. And just for the American people that watch my channel, in the UK, lush means nice. I'm not calling someone drunk. Train coming across, and I'm in Leamington Town Centre now. I've got a message to read from Neil, so I'm going to jump off quick. This feels right, not for the first time today, but for the first time for you. I'm back at the local watering hole, Turf Cutters Arms, and you're damn right I'm having a pint. I've been here for a while, I'm having a pint. Couldn't really film in there, a load of people, but got a pint of prayer on it. There's no one in that sheltered bit. I'm going to go in there and talk to you. Hold it to myself. Look at this. Right. Door. No door. Put door that side. Oh, makes you wonder, doesn't it? So if you saw the post, I want to clarify this. What came up on the car was the engine management light. Now, those of you who know my history with the engine management light. It did turn itself off, and Aaron, God bless him, everyone big up Aaron in the comments, looked it up for me while I was driving. I called him on the car and he looked it up for me, and we found out it was a temporary issue that resolved itself. So if you do have a Skoda Optiva Estate, anything over 2021 model, if it's anything to do with your oil, your windscreen washer, your engine coolant, your brake fluid, there is a separate light for that. Okay, so you don't need to worry. If it's just your engine management light and you haven't received another symbol or a report on your car's console to say something needs attention, then you should be fine to drive. I haven't had anything since, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't come up, but that's just the way the world is. It's cars, it's constant maintenance, and you really just got to kind of think, what am I doing? Like, have I got to do this? Have I got to do that? What's next? What am I effing up now? If that makes sense. But here's to the forest. I'll see you when I get back to the cottage or the car. On the way out. Now my phone's got 40%, so recording does knock a bit of juice out of the battery. Oh, pardon me, sorry, I don't think I've done that for a while. Someone sat there when I burped. I did apologise, I'm like, sorry that came out. See, sometimes you don't feel it bubble. It's a bit weird. Like men, you know what I mean. Come on men, back me up. But no. Are we all okay, car? You're going to be normal? Get in there, car. 300 miles left to the oil change. That ain't going to fucking happen now, car, so you're going to have to wait till we get home. I must have just caught the school run. Have I caught the school run, guys? Don't comment on me using my phone, but I've got cruise control on, so that's monitoring my speed. But look at that view. The Isle of Wight's just over there. Literally, if you zoom in on your phone, you can see it just about there. This is what I get to wake up to for the next week. Oh look, there's a horse. If you can zoom in and get a good picture on that, please send that to me. Just look at this. This is what I get to wake up to next week. Chef's kiss. Mwah. It's gorgeous. Nearly went arse over in that ditch. Mum, call Belle! Why are these beds so effing comfy? I don't even know how I'm tired. I just know I'm tired. Right, better get up, get your arse in the shower. I was going to say something else, but I've forgotten it. If you're wondering why I'm out of breath. Freckles. I didn't say anymore. Just neighing like mad. I just wanted to run over to check on her. I thought she'd fallen over or something. It's alright. She threw a carrot outside the stable door. And good morning to everyone. Don't ask what the hell happened with my voice just then. Today's market day. Hang on a sec. There we go, that's a little better. You guys sit up on the dashboard perfectly fine. But no, today's market day. But the weather, as you can see, is not 100%. I mean, I don't know whether I just dropped Mum and Nan off. Dawdle. Margaret doesn't do the clock anymore. The free parking clock, which means you can park anywhere for free within 3 hours. Because she pays for it. So, no, I kind of don't blame her. But it's gone too expensive. But it's only like £3.40 for 2-3 hours. So which isn't too bad. It's on Ringo. And obviously if you want a text reminder, you've got to pay like 10p extra or something. But yeah, it should be good to know. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here and just reply to a few messages from UC. And a few comments if there are any on my YouTube videos. And then I will be back at the cottage and maybe down to the market, depending on what time Dad gets here. I'm going to call him and see where he is, actually. No phone. Thought I wanted to record again. Little baby. Ah, 2 more. I just can't. I better wait for them to cross the road. Little smart ass. I think her mum must have just told her to go over. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that one. What a clever bunch of animals. You cannot say horses aren't clever. You can't. If you look to the right about... Hang on, about now, that's a little kiddie park and it's just about there. So, yeah, this area is quite nice actually. If I had kids, I'd definitely bring them around here. There's only one problem with that. Got to find a girl first. Got some donkeys. Got some more I was about to say hearses. Oh, fucking thank you. And just up here, sorry, Carl wanted me to change the gear. Just up here, we got some cheeseburgers. Yeah, I know, sorry, I couldn't help it. Just come to check on the car. No, the cheeseburgers. Sorry, that's just a dark reminiscence of what's going to happen. I hate to break it to them, but it's going to happen. That clever little monkey was stood right behind my car and he moved the moment I stopped it. Well, she, sorry, cow's a female. I paid for parking on Ringo. I'm going to go down to Greg's and claim me free sausage roll. Hopefully they're open. And I'm saying it. I'm back home. There's a lawyer. I thought it was a town hall. Just round here. Little church. There's a reason I'm zoomed in on the door. Margaret, we love you, but a doormat might be a tad better solution. I need to lie down in the dark room and go to sleep. Just seen a Tesla indicate. Scary shit, that. Oh look, there's some donkeys. Not that I haven't seen them already, but still. Oh look, there's some cheeseburgers over there as well. Sure, it took me so long to flip the camera around then. I thought I had something on my phone. Yeah, that's just my sense of humour, by the way. Good old British weather.
Yeah, hanging on it, yeah.
Could be worse, I suppose. Could be thunder. Oh, look at the little baba. Made a cute baby. This place is like my second home at this point. Well, actually,
We're delighted to
yeah.
hear that.
Well, actually, the forest is my second home at this point. But I'm putting this in joint position in a bit. When you got the munchies, but you don't want to be pecking at cheese all the time. This is why you stash a bag of crisps in your glove compartment, side console thing, whatever you want to call it. Comes in handy. No, it's getting before that rain starts again. Bloody hell. That was something. Margaret, if by some sheer chance you're watching this, Margaret's a lady that rents a cottage to us. Whoever was here before us, the car definitely pissed a load of oil on the floor. Well, I'm thinking that's oil. I hope it's oil. It's the engine cooler, the wind's been washed, that person's going to have a very bad time. The hell? Hang on. Yeah, that's somewhat better. I don't know what the hell happened with my camera there, but screw it. But while Baldylocks is getting ready, me father, just going to head out. Not out anywhere in particular. Just to go see if there are any horses roaming the street. Which I'm even starting to doubt there are myself. And that looks like it's about to absolutely throw down. Typical. Come on holiday and then British weather starts British weathering. Typical. There was a time for you to not be British weather, it was now. Bloody freaking man, we're getting April showers. Literally about 20 minutes ago, it was like a little bit of rain. I wouldn't have called it a shower, I wouldn't have called it anything drastic, but it's been windy. If I knew where I'd put my windjammer mic, I would have fucking bought that and filmed off the iPhone the entire time. Pain in the bum, that, innit? Are you hear the wind? What's going on? I mean, we are... The sea, the English Channel is literally over there in that direction. So we get quite a lot of the gale force wind coming in as well. And just listen to it for like 5 seconds. Now times that by like 20 during the day. There you go, there's a strong gust. What's going on with weather? Tomorrow's supposed to be peeing down apparently. I ain't looking forward to that, and I ain't going to go out either. Just going to sit back and watch church online. Oh, by the way, this is going to be the first test of a week-long vlog. I might do an hour. Because I spoke to a few people and they said, yeah, anything over an hour is pushing it. To be honest, I don't watch videos over an hour long in one go anyway. So I'll do it like 4 or 5 goes. If that makes sense, I split it down into hours, 20 minutes. That tree was just almost on its side. As all the leaves were like, ah! Like, oh. What the hell? Right, I'm going to go and check on Freckler Bum. I'll go let Nan know. Just going to go check on Freckles. Oh yeah, you already know. I told Nan and I'm telling you like I'm telling Nan. Let's shut that other door. Oh God, I just felt a raindrop. And Dad's left the car window open. Awkward. Oh well, I'll soon learn. And he gets a wet arse. Happened to me one time. Sat in the car, leaving the window open. I got a wet arse. Never mind, I'm not going to go check on Freckles till the gate's locked. Never mind. We will head back and it's the cottage and blow our bloody brains out. Gate's locked shut, so the only option I got is to blow my bloody brains out. The right flag. Oh no, I'm staying out here for a minute. Okay, yeah. Cheers. May as well. Don't push the button. Don't push the button. No, I'm pretty sure that's just a light or an alarm. So the last thing I want to do is piss it off. But no, I'm just the turf cutter's arm still. And yeah, I've had dinner, sausage and mash. God, jeez, that was so filling though. But don't get me wrong, I love that when the meal is filling and you go home not wanting anything else to eat. That's the best kind of meal, when it fills you up. Pick up turf cutter's arms. If ever you're down in New Forest, you get your ass down here and get some food in ya. Now I know why I keep getting headaches. Keep whacking me head off that full pelt. Nan, I think I now understand why I get headaches. This is why you're lucky you're a woman. The toilet, I keep walking up to it, I keep whacking my head on the fucking window. It's just so low down. This is why you're lucky you're a woman.
I know. Get tall, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, you know, but women sit down either way though, don't they? And even if they were like 7 foot tall, their head ain't reaching that. Even if you're sat down. I just learned this sliding door's a suspended sliding door. That was up there. I'd rather it be up there than it be on the bottom where Nan would go arse over on it.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just winding up the old biddy.
Shut the door.
Alright, open the door. Love you really, Grandma. Oh, it's Sunday now, by the way. So, I'm going to try a week-long vlog. Apologies if it's over an hour, but I mean, it is a holiday, so you kind of expect about maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour. I don't know. If it's going to be a holiday vlog, might be a bit longer, but I might just do weekly vlogging. I could never seem to get good content from a Tuesday and a Thursday anyway, so it might work out a little bit better. Still trying to suss out what day to put it on though. Probably Sunday. Makes sense. New vlog start of the week. I don't know. We'll stuff something out. Bloody hell, YouTube. It's a record. Nan's up and dressed and it's 9:15. Normally not up and dressed until freaking 10:30, 11 on normal days. It's true. We're screaming, I've been beaten. You've got to have that one person in the family teasing you, Nan.
There's a pain in the arse, yes.
Oh yeah, no, you can't tease without being a pain in the arse. You know this, Nan. And a little pre-reminder to people. If you're ever going to buy a Skoda or tea for a estate, disable the alarm on windy weeks. You'll thank me later. The alarm went off last night twice. Don't know why. I've disabled it, so I'm going to enable it when we go downtown. Hello, Jack. One of the dogs, not Margaret's dogs, who rents the cottage out to us. Yeah, no, so I'm probably going to enable it in town, provided I don't know how windy it is. Not that anyone's going to get in the car while it's locked anyway, but it won't let me park. It's a funny motor. It won't let me actually park. It won't let me stop, but it won't let me park in a parking bay in town and turn it off without the alarm being enabled. But it physically won't turn off. They'd be like, enable the alarm first. And then I'm like, does it matter? Like, it's such a safe place, like, nothing's ever going to bloody happen to it, but you try telling that to the bloody car. Bloody hypochondriacs. What are you? A hypochondriac. It seems if I'm in the driveway, I don't give a shit. No, I park in a parking bay, we're fine. The post office down here is all right with, because there aren't any marked parking bays. It's all right. Bloody hell, 30, not 50. Mind you though, you want to see what it's like. Shit, hang on. I had my shoe caught on the gate. But you want to see what it's like over there. People don't even slow down for horses. Not even cyclists, they don't even slow down. Not even by a mile an hour. Even just a mile an hour would be nice for them. Well, more than a mile an hour, preferably. Probably go down to 10 like the highway code says. But yeah. We'll head back into the cottage now. It's getting hella windy. I was going to take them to Milford-on-Sea, but I mean, you felt the wind out there. That's a hell no from both of us. I was about to come and see where you went. Oh, fair enough. Go on, Ollie, in. Go on, Ollie, in. Traitor.
Your mum's going, it's because she's not been on the forest yet. He's like, oh, I know my nanny will be out there soon.
Traitor.
I'm not leaving her side. Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just seen the funniest video on Jack Russell breeds. Just so describes them. Furry little dynamos. I'm gonna have to see if I can go on my watch history on TikTok and see if I can pull that back up again and save it, put on the fella family WhatsApp community. Oh, that's so brilliant. I was crying. On the way. Yeah, Biddy. Your girl alright, yeah? Your girl's going to smack your arse in a minute, that's what you're saying, eh? I do know how to spoil Nan, don't I, YouTube? Just letting Dog Nut out for a wee. No, not Ollie, Belle. And, Yeah, no. It's Nord, no, not Nord, Surfshark VPN. Go over there, plan, I think it's about 14 quid a month, 1-4. You know, super bloody good. They check antivirus, everything that's on the Android. Just keep you safe. And they've got this alert system as well. Protects your debit card and everything. So honestly, and my ID, and my freaking emails. What more could you ask for? I say emails because I got 2. I had one, it got clogged. And this is before I knew about Google One, so I made a new email, so I got 2. But I might have 3 actually, my old AOL account I never use. But no, hey, I never use it, so we won't count that one. Well, hey, in. Bella? Bella, never mind the smells, in. Belle, this way, come on. Belle! Diva! You little witch. You know what you're doing. You windy as hell out there, and she's just dawdling. In ya? In ya? What's these? Oh, one decides to cross the road. Good job I'm doing that speed. Where's your baba? Maybe it's a herd further up. And there's another one just behind that hedge there. There. And no, I haven't crashed. I just had to park on the side of the road. I'm going up to Tanner's Lane Beach. And I'm going to enjoy the scenery for a little bit. Because how often are you here? In probably one of the most picturesque, perfect places in England. I just think I've just seen one of the home owners coming up. Perfect timing. I'll ask him a question. I'm willing to answer it. Probably not now, I'm not going to bug him. But no. Sorry about the wedding in advance, but yes, I'm walking on here with my trainers on. Would you just look at that view? No, sorry, if I'm going to pay tribute to life as well, I've got to do it properly. Would you just look at that view? Unreal. That's the Isle of Wight over there, by the way. I've got a voice over in a couple of minutes. Probably back when I'm home in Uxbridge. Bloody next to impossible to walk on it with trainers though. Bloody hell, this wind! My God, man! Mother Nature is so fucking fierce! Damn! Just made it to a bench. Now, bitch. What the fuck did I do to you? Trying to leave me fucking arm in there, you're being a bitch. Worst time to admit I probably need a toilet. Yeah. Let's have a look at the farm. Nah, it's too much of a risk. I'll hold it. It's worth it. For a view like this. And for some scratches like that. You prick. It's worth it. Bloody hell. Listen to the wind for 5 seconds. Like this pretty much all the weekend. Damn. You have to walk on the sand in trainers like you're an old drunk. That's how fast you're not moving. Right. I'm gonna stop at the East End. I'll just go to the toilet again. And just so I'm not being a massive dick, I'm gonna go and use their use their toilet. So I'm not being a massive dick. I'm gonna pay for a lemonade as well, just so I've brought something. Because I've left and I've come back, It's a nice thing to do. The wind's not so strong in this bit. I think this hedge and that hedge works as an actual windbreak. But yeah, the car's happy to see me. All right, I'm coming. Joking, I was just hitting the unlock button. But no, I'm knackered. And no, I didn't leave the windows open, I just done that just now with the keys. But yeah, I'm knackered. What's going on? Little ponies! Oh, look, little foal. Down there somewhere. Let me know if you saw them. That little one there. Over there. Oh, love him. He's so beautiful. We're going to go, there's a car there. Yeah, I had to leave Tannis Lane. I needed a piss. I'm saying it now. I don't get, you shouldn't be eating, watching my vlogs while having dinner. I had a mistake. The people in the fellow family WhatsApp chat or anywhere else don't have a go at me. Not saying anyone does, but don't say, Joe, what the hell? You shouldn't be watching it during your dinner. I'm saying, because shit will get real. Right, where's my ta? Where's me my ta? I'm guessing up by the yard somewhere. Freckle bum's out. Oh, my ta! Right.
I think I've left a flush sheet on the lorry.
Oh, you diff. Did you do that? Perfect, the bum. Oh, moody gristle.
Yeah, give her a carrot.
I'm all right. So you ain't moody guts. Wait, no, come here. Mwah. That's all I wanted to do, Frex. Where you going, dog nut? Dinlow. Yeah, Dinlow, ain't ya? Yeah, no, Mum, I got there. Freaking Tanner's Lane itself was all right, no wind. The moment I stepped out on the beach, straight in the face. And no, I'm just saying, should have stayed in Tanner's Lane. Right. Day 2 of the trip. Darling, no, I'm not telling you to piss off. That's just the way I do the number 2. I could do the number 1 if you really want. But yeah. Day 2 done. How the hell are we 2 days in already? Because day 1, when we get here, the first full day, it's always market day. Go straight down the market, pardon me. Straight down the market, that's the Strella talking. And yeah. I was going to say something else, but my brain's just glitched. It's 2 pints of Joe talking. 2 pints of beer talking. Oh, Freckles.
Freckles is now a zebra.
You look like a little zebra, darling. Come here. Mwah. Mwah. What's up with you? What's up with you, Stroppy? Not her season, is it? I said, it's not her season, is it? No? I said it's a bit stroppy. Right, ours a bit in the cottage. We having a roast? You? What, roast chicken, roast beef? Oh, nice. Roast chicken if you didn't hear that. just out of morbid curiosity, I know some people don't watch hour-long vlogs, but in the comments, do you prefer hour-long vlogs? Because if that's the case, I'll be uploading once a week, if that makes sense. Just so I can actually get the hang and the idea of vlogging. Ollie, you plonker, you should know my voice by now. But yeah, let me know. Hey, dog nut. You should know my fucking voice by now, shouldn't you? Hi, baby Belle. Yeah, old girl. I'm going to get such a thump in a minute, ain't I? Love my old biddy dearly. Go and wind her up. Part of love. Part of love we have for each other, isn't it? We wind each other up. Bloody hell, this weather. You know what stupid law I found out? No, Mum. Anyway, YouTube, you want to know what stupid law I found out? It's illegal to be found drunk in a pub. Yeah, I get it, it's a public place, but it's one place you go to get pissed, isn't it? And they can't serve you either if you're pissed. Now that I can understand. You know, reasons, you know, drunks can be pretty bloody nasty sometimes, but still. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Good weather. A miracle's happened. Got good weather. And I said it now, I fucking jinxed us. Shouldn't have said anything. Dumb decision. That's a shower, by the way. Yeah, steam's up pretty quick. Out shower. Not that you needed particularly needed to see what it looked like when it was running, but it gives you an idea how quick that fucker steams up. You know what? A normal person can't even fit in that. Admit it, I ain't fucking normal. But look, come here. Bathroom's free. Or should I call it the shower room now? Because there is no bath in it. Look. Bit of a step in there, isn't it? Not even that far. Yeesh. Turn the light off a bit, I do. Right. In the day door. We got the dead tray. Free. If you're not an OG and don't know that. I don't know, depending on the weather, I might go to Lymington tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So yeah, see ya tomorrow. Thank God I got my windows shut. Because these guys are little arseholes when it comes to food. Oi! Get away from the car. I'm horrible to them, I am. They're little fuckers, they are. They go after your tyres and everything. Little bastards. I moved over because he's trying to get under my car. He's seen something under the car. So I've come over this side now. I was over in that corner, but now I put myself over in this corner. But yeah, you see why I come here? So damn peaceful all the time. And these meatballs are spicy. That's why I love them. And not less than an hour later, I managed to drag the old biddy out the house. You love me really, don't you, Grandma? Interesting theory. That's what I'm hearing. A lot nicer today, isn't it? It's a lot nicer today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weather-wise. Yeah, bloody windy and horrible yesterday. Mind you though, that's just British weather, British weathering. I know. Like it or lump it, it's going to happen. Right, that's Nan tended to. And I might just go have a little explore, because why not? I mean, I've been here half a dozen times, but ain't going to stop me from having an explore. That wind. That's been a right bitch today, that is. Cheeky bank holiday drink. Someone's doing something over there. Oh look. Lovely weather now. Just an eye twitch, what the hell. Weirdest bloody feeling ever. Trying to get something out of my car left in there. Be an idea if I unlock the bloody car first, wouldn't it? Oh my god, hello sauna. How did this car get so hot? I don't know. Oh, there's the custard cream in here too. Better get them out. Right, sorted. Got the good. Literally. Meatballs, hot and spicy. Like a pound them meatballs. And custard creams. And you can go. Right, where's the old girl? Yeah, old biddy. Yes. It's still going. I'll be upstairs, old girl. I do tease you a bit, don't I, Nan? Aren't you just a pretty little thing? Mother and daughter. Looking. Or son. I can't tell from this distance. Boy. Does this one look like the mum or? Ah. Yep, mother and son. There's another one over there. The first one I showed you on camera was the mother, I reckon, because the foal is following, so that's got to be mother and son. I laughed. The other one I just showed you was the mother's sister, the mother's son auntie. They would have had a family reunion there.
It's cold out now.
Bloody hell, I know. Wasn't that nice bit of sun we had moments ago? It's a bit like when you take a girl home and she takes her makeup off. Completely bloody different. My sense of humour's not getting any better, is it?
No, not really.
Bit of a busy pub. A pint and a half for Dad. And I might pop the Wasta or something if he wants to. The East End Arms again. Horses over there. And some horses over here. Should slow down a bit actually. And it is currently raining, as you could probably tell by Mum's motor. British weather is definitely British weathering. Couldn't have just effed off until we left. So even the flies come in here to get out of the way of it. Fly, don't blame me, mate. Enjoy the walk. Nuts. What's to serve? Where is it? Oh, it was already outside. Glad to see you've been enjoying the forest, madam. Let's open this camera. That's better. How the hell is it nearly 9:30? Where's the deer gone? I'll fuck that up, shut up. Let's try that again. Where's the deer gone? Bloody hell. Someone want to tell me how it's nearly 9:30? What's going on with time? Oh, little bliss. You're a pretty little thing, aren't you? Don't know if you can see that guy in my rear view mirror. In that mirror at all. Didn't even slow down for the fucking horse. I actually had to shout out the window, you go slow for a horse. Especially when you got a bloody foal. Shit me. It's disgusting behaviour. See around here as well. No, don't get me wrong, 9 out of 10 people do actually slow down for a horse. But still, there's 1 out of 10 on his fucking phone while he's driving. So before a copper comes around the corner, I'll catch you guys back at the cottage. Not a lot going to happen in today's portion of the video. Literally because it's raining all day. I popped down to the post office to go get a £10 top-up voucher for my Tesco card. That's all I've done. Hello, Jack! One of Margaret's dogs. Well, I think it's Jack anyway. Could be the other one. Yeah, I've just got to go to the lorry, grab a blanket, and then come back. So I may as well film myself walking up to it, just to say, sort of show, oh, I did do something today. May as well say hello to Freckler Bum while I'm here. You got Frecklers? You got Freckles? Oh, you're in a good mood today. You want to scratch? Should we dust that when she wants to scratch this side? Is that nice? Is that nice, Frex? Have I got a sweet spot, have I? Soppy horse. Loves a bit of attention. You remember I said in the last vlog, Mum came up here and camped in here, up there. The night before we came down. Fucking freezing in here, Mum. Jack, he's put his stick right under the steps. You're a funny boy, you are, Jack. I'm obviously not going to put it on camera. Come on, get your stick. Get your stick. Get your stick then, Jack. Come on, your stick. Come here. Whee! Throwing it, mate. There's always one dog. Have you guys seen that little sausage dog with like the biggest bloody stick ever? Oh, horses! I wasn't quick enough. Hang on. Oh no, I'm not going to be quick enough now. They just started running off. It can't be the drift. It's way too early in the year. Usually about September time, the drift. In a bit, Jack. I'll tell you what though, it is half bloody nippy. I'll tell you what though, that freaking weather out there. I'm just saying, it's not nice. Yeah, I tied it to the roof for you.
Shut the door properly.
Yeah. I thought she weren't meant to be playing.
What? Like the same, like that dog said, isn't it? Take them out for a marathon, makes no fucking difference.
Too right. What's the other video said? Even a 10-mile hike couldn't kill their energy. Looping you are, Rose.
I can't get out of there.
Soppy child. Are we eating in or out tonight? Where's butter? No. She gone up to the yard, Dad. don't you get too comfortable in their car, because we've been given our marching orders from Margaret, because someone needs to come and cut the hedge. To be fair, though, don't look that bad. I think I've seen the hedge they're on about. No, it does look a little bit unkempt though. Further around you go. So what we're either going to do is park in the yard, or park in the bottom. Huh. You better not be oil. Can't see it through the water. There's like a little puddle. Oh, look, you can see it. Look there. It's collecting. Yeah. Better not be oil. Oh, wait, no, there was an oil leak before we got here. Nah, that's probably the old oil being washed off. Yo, Billy. Cute. You're old Biddy. Love you really, old girl. Love you too. Interesting theory. Mum and Dad are going to see Hustler. So I'd offered to take Nan somewhere, but pissing down, isn't it? The one time British weather has to be British weathering. Amen. If not, Wednesday or Thursday we'll go somewhere, yeah, Nan. And if it's pissing down both them days, fuck what the weather says, we'll go somewhere. Yeah, Nan. Well, oh, sourdough. I thought it was like a cake or something. I was like, the hell? Right, old girl. I thought you said you were going to make soup at some point. Did you? What one did you have? Oh, I thought you were going to have the soup in the fridge. Well, it's not going to stop you from having it, though, is it? Alright. I was going to say something else and I've forgotten it. Oh well. No life lesson. Make sure you know how close you are to a hedge before coming in on it. That's the problem. I've only done that twice this week on that car because I had to get quite close to that hedge. If I don't, that was the second time by the way, if I don't get that close to the hedge, I'm not getting my car out. End off. But I'll see ya down by the post office. You'll find it, they're still open. Ugh, what a load of nonsense this weather is. Just getting in the shower. Wondering why I'm doing it with my watch on is because the watch is waterproof but the phone isn't. So that's why the phone is all the way out here. And my watch is okay. To be fair though, I haven't actually turned on the waterproof mode. I should just do it automatically. Dad always has to give me a job with parking, so obviously I parked a little bit closer than that car so I could angle my car out. God, it's a bit nippy today. Well, it's the next day, by the way. I sent someone going out for a little wander. Of yonder. Oh, nothing special. A drink from yesterday. Mum. So this is a little cottage we've been staying in. And I always get that one question, so I'm going to try to avoid it now. In theory, it's either on TikTok or on YouTube. I'll do it on TikTok later. Is this a tree guy? Yes, it is. I got a message from someone about a video on my old channel almost 3 years ago saying, can you delete it? I'm embarrassed by a clip. I said to him, well mate, that's down to you really. Don't say stuff that you could embarrass yourself with. Like, I record my life. If there's something you don't want other people knowing, or you're going to embarrass yourself by them knowing, don't say it. Think about what you say before you say it. I record everything, okay? I don't make cuts for people, okay? If you're happy with me filming, I'm filming, okay? Just think about what you say on someone's camera, because it might upload it to YouTube. It might be a YouTuber that might film their daily life. I bet that was a scammer actually now, looking at it. Yeah, I'm going to double check that. Scammer. Someone impersonating my mate's account. But still, the point still stands. Don't say shit on someone's camera you can embarrass yourself with. I'm actually glad that scammer actually said that now. It's actually raised the point. So if you're that scammer, 1, thank you, and 2, don't be a dick. Okay? So don't be a dick for a reason, because you're actually impersonating other people. So, yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't show you, I do apologise. It's going to be like this the rest of the time anyway, so it's just put up or shut up. I'm going to show you this quick. About 30-second walk away. Better to cut it out if it's... But no, so you see here, this red pole, it's a bus stop. But, so I've got an itchy eye today. But it applies to this side of the road as well. So I could wait on this side of the road as long as I'm somewhat near the pole and wait for a bus coming that way. Handy that, isn't it? Saves money on poles. I just realised what I said sounded mildly dirty. But no, it's odd though, because the 112, which serves here, only serves it on a Tuesday every 2 weeks, from what I've been told by locals. Walton Dorset Buses, it's the company that runs the 112 last time I checked. Get rid of these. May as well just have it as a Hail and ride. This section then. It's only going to come down here once a day every 2 weeks. So once a week every 2 weeks. Last time I came down here it was twice in that week every 2 weeks. So everyone around here just use a car. But I kind of don't blame them for that either, because easier, but you know, just pay every so what, pay every now and again with cars. The buses you pay every trip. So with cars you may as well pay 20 quid when the car needs it, not when you need to get in it. If that makes sense. God, could you imagine how expensive that would be if you had to pay like £1 or £2 every time they got in your car? I'd be bankrupt. I had to pay like £1.65. That's the standard Oysters fare. Oh no, it's £1.75 now. You know, I would still be bankrupt either way. I use my car so much, I just end up bankrupt. Where's this wind coming from? I think it's because we're near a beach. Not near, but we're quite close. Just a 10-minute drive away, but still. Listen to that wind. Like my new hairstyle. Looking that way, it looks nice. Looking that way, it looks like it's about to piss down. I suppose it's good for the plants though, isn't it? I've never understood this. The gutter in's there. And there. Well, there's not enough of a guttering on the side here. Why? Women, got a question. I put Nan's handbag down for her, right? Does it not fall off your shoulders constantly, a handbag? She was walking down the stairs, the handbag started to slip off my shoulder twice. Like, or your shoulders just built different. Put it on the sofa for her. Right, shoes. Dad's throwing his shoes on top of mine, so that helps Baldylocks. Can't really see that. I'm just doing the code so the key is somewhere safe. No sure where the fucking key is. They buggered off with the key. No, it's up here. Right. Put the key in its compartment. Obviously I'm not going to show you the code. It's just the code somehow got on camera. You know what to do. Don't even need to tell you. Yeah, Biddy! Alright? I do tease her. And the same thing goes. Whoa, bit of wind there. And the same thing goes for this one. I think on the 1st or 2nd of June, I'm running up to Tamsins again. Got to do shit. I didn't film last time, that's why, because I couldn't. I was carrying stuff, so yeah. Get ready for you. Look beautiful as it is already, Nan. Shut up, take the fucking compliment for once. Hey, Nan. Put your shoes on the right feet. Knowing you. Nan, I got all this way and I realised I should have got a charger out for me phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit you in the car. I'm going to go back in for my charger, yeah? Wait the world, eh? With this wind, we may as well be down at the beach now. I don't know why you did your hair. A bit pointless. Done your hair just for it to come out and get messed up by the wind. Oh, man. Looks nice, doesn't it? Changed. Getting probably this, I think they moved the cafe entrance. This is a non-alcoholic Guinness. I just burped like I had about 8 Moretti's. Yeah. It was so loud that I walked out and Margaret was like, "You're all right?" I scared the life out of the poor woman. I felt sorry for her. I was sort of thinking, no, hello, what's going on in there? Finally, what a gorgeous day. Let's go see if I can hunt down Mutter and the dogs. If memory serves me right. You two giving up? Better police! I've never showed you this, YouTube. I'll get hold of it properly. I bought a Marvel bottle opener. Because in this country, the shit that goes on, you get driven to booze. I'm an adult age, so yeah, that shit happens. I remember Llewell used to bark at that. If you're eating, look away. The hell is that? I've seen some weird shite, but that tops it. And that tap lasts about microseconds. What are the chances? No, don't worry, I'll sit the other side.
It's a nice portion.
Can someone please explain to me the concept of a lime green or hot pink car? What's the statement? What are you trying to prove? Like, I know a blue car like mine's a bit, saying something, but not as much as lime green or hot pink. No, I really don't understand the people who have every colour on their car. It's like, pick one, dickhead. You know what I mean? I really have done something to my foot. Hang on, sorry, pushing up the glasses. See if we had to stop the video. But, ooh. Oh, really, old car. See that more around the New Forest. But no, I started pushing up my glasses with me beard goggles. Beard fucking, I need to get something in my head. But no. What was I just saying? Hang on. F it, won't let me replay the video, but yeah, no. Don't know what done my foot. I went down the turfs earlier and I went arse over. I just walking, I looked back at my car briefly to check it was locked. Next thing I know, I'm faced up in the bloody gravel. And I'm sat there thinking, oh fuck, what's happened here? I tried to get up and my foot is, I kid you not, throbbing. It's not now, but it was. I was sat there thinking, shit, have I sprained that? I thought, no, I'd know if I'd sprained that because I wouldn't have been able to drive the car home. So, or to the cottage rather. I think what I've done is I've really badly damaged a tendon or tore it a little bit or something. I don't know. Shit happens. Apparently I've got a hernia according to Wexham, but there's always a little bit of pain associated with a hernia, which I don't have. So, no, I don't bloody know. Is it possible to get foot hernias? Someone mentioned that to me on TikTok, and I think it was BSing me, but yeah. God, really, I've done something in my leg. I'm actually, look, I don't know if you can see it. I'm limping. Really, I've done something weird. Fucking half hurt when I went arse over though. I say the Turf Cutters is a good pub, but not if you're over 70 and 75. Fall over on their fucking flooring and hurt yourself. Shit me, I didn't even see that car coming up then. That's the thing with electric cars, you can't fucking hear them. So there you got a picture of, well, the Ringwood Brewery beer, I'm assuming. Very interesting looking pay. Very interesting. There's some quite questionable photos up in here. So what I was saying about my ankle is I'm fine driving, but when I have to push the brake suddenly, that's when it hurts. At the moment I'm braking it like I'm driving a bus, if that makes sense. I'm braking it like very slowly and over a longer period than what I normally would. So I think I have done something to a tissue on my ankle. I might have that looked at actually, if it's still hurting. I have consulted Dr. ChatGPT. They said it could be a mild sprain. At the very least, you could have either torn a tendon or a muscle or somewhere in your foot that connects to your ankle. I feel like Dr. Mike might be able to explain this. I'm going to try to do a YouTube short, see if he'll reply. Bloody hell, I really have done a number on my foot. I can feel it when I put weight on that side, but when I walk normally, I'm fine. It's like if my foot turns at all, I can feel it. But if I walk with it dead flat, I'm fine. Oh. Finally in. Mum, you turned the light on coming out the toilet. Don't know why. Why did you not turn the light on going in? Made more sense, wouldn't it? Mum, is Rosie in there? Mum? That's the door locked. It's the light off. If you're wondering why I didn't use that light, it's because that's the... You see on the thing there? Spoil! Granddad's girl. She's a mummy's girl when she wants to be.
Grandma.
No, she'll bite me, Mum. She'll bite me if I try to. Where's the old biddy? Where's the old girl? Makes sense. Right. I shall see you tomorrow. Nan?
You going in there?
Oh, I don't know. Any thoughts, opinions on a holiday?
Very good. Very good.
I know we've got one full day left, but fuck it. Make sure I get it over and done with. My ears are burning. I heard my name. I could have sworn someone said Joe. I hate to stop watching the Life of Tom vlog, but Nan wants to go to sleep, so I'm turning the telly off. Bella Bliss. Bitch. She's come running downstairs. Oh, bless 'em. So cute. Right, people, I got my phone holder sorted out. I'm just leaving the local post office, and if you see that, that's just me knocking the phone holder. But yeah, I thought I would give you a little tour for those that are new to the channel of where I've been staying. I do apologise, my phone is lagging for some reason. Let me try turning off super steady mode, hang on. Right, I know exactly what's happening here. My phone's being difficult because the car's making it overheat a little bit. So you're just going to have to put up with some lagging. I can't have super steady mode on, so it's going to be a bit bouncy. Bloody bastard auto thing came in. Sorry. Android Auto, but no. So it's going to be a bit bumpy. We just come past the turfs. I'll turn on wide angle for you. There you go, it's a bit better. Was it an engineer uncle? Do it with you for shutting up the engine management light when that comes on. But no. So it's much better than holding the phone, although my phone is a bit too heavy so I might need to sort that out. But however, fucking thing keeps doing it. So whenever it stops, I'm just going to re-go. But no, I'm in East Boulder, heading back towards East End. Got a little playground up here. Sorry, I was just having a sip of a drink. If it does it again, I'm just going to sort of just take pictures every now and again. My phone is a bit of a prick, ideally. It keeps reminding you. And so I don't need constant reminding. Just don't connect. That's the problem. It's an arsehole with it, I'm sorry. But anyway. So there is a little kiddie park just here. And then... Sorry about the bumping, you're going to have to part with it. If I have super steady on, it sort of F's up on my phone a little bit more. I'm just going to go slow around this bend in case there's a horse. Okay, there's cyclists. I want to show you the big field opposite where we've been staying. Which is about here. So just let you enjoy a couple of minutes, well, about a minute drive. Shut my window so it's not as annoying. I might film a little time lapse just to go up on the driving channel that I got. And we'll see. Hey, finally we got some horses for you to see. About bloody time as well. So there's some cheeseburgers on the left. Oh, sorry, they're called cows. Sorry. Right there, mate. Just going to signal to that bus to slow down. Signal to the car, the same thing as well. But yeah, no, and then this. It's all just a local area. We've got a little chapel just to the right. Aren't chapels Catholic? Oh no, let me know. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Last chance to see a horse before we go. Oh, look at you, you beauty. There's another one over there. Another one there. There's a few more just up there. Knobhead phone. Oh, look, there's one there. Well, where was you hiding? There's one there. There's a couple over there. There's one there. Aren't you just a pretty little thing? All right. Sorry for calling you pretty. All right, sorry. Mood on her face then. Bitch. Sorry I gave you a compliment, love. It kind of reminds me of Hannah. If you called Hannah pretty, she'd be like, no, I'm not, piss off. She'd sort of give you that look. She'd sort of just flop you off. Mind you though, Hannah was just beautifully her, in a way. But now, I've got to get something out of my car. Forgot to put 3 cans in the bin. They can just sit in the back here until I pass the bin. But yeah, wonder where that fucking receipt went. Got some custard cream and huh? Where are you off to? Fair play. Bidoo. Dad, mind the horses when you come out. I'm going to stand out on the road actually. Whoa! Whoa! There's a car coming this way, wait! Just turning in now. Right, you clear? I mouthed to that white car just in 2 seconds because Dad had already started pulling out and he sort of went like that back as if to say he'd seen Dad. So yeah, that's what I love about it around here. People are just so goddamn polite. Belle! Belle! Rose! Ollie! The lot of ya! Hey! Numpty 1, 2 and 3. What are you? Numpty 1, 2 and 3. You're the biggest numpty of them all. And you know it. Someone's going to go smack ass. She knows I talk to her like that when she's being naughty. We've been kicked out at 10, so it's 8 o'clock now and we're waking up. God love her, she does try. Why do they have to make us leave this gorgeous plot of land? I don't want to go. Screw the rules. I'm not going. Look at that. Look at that, Annie. You can't see shit through the window. You can't see shit through the hedge either, but you saw it all in the vlog. What? That was a quick week. A very, very quick fucking week. Yo! I know, I will. But, yeah. Always goes off to say YouTube. But Margaret does part with us. I am in and out of this drive the whole week, constantly. I sometimes do about 400 miles when I'm here. 500 miles maybe. I put the mileage on that car. But it's at 100 miles left until it needs an oil change reminder thing reset. So hopefully it doesn't go off while I'm driving and it doesn't make the car be an arse. But we will see. I've never got it down to 0 before. According to Khan, it'll just keep going into minus. According to ChatGPT, it will just stop at 0 and keep bitching at you. But we shall see. Something I didn't get the chance to do is strength test Mum's bed. My bed was alright, but let's see what she means by the springs are loose. Okay, yeah, I feel it more this side to my left. But yeah, Dad's side. That side is the softest side. So the right side of me at the minute. Because I'm sort of in the middle. Yeah, no, the springs are sort of going on the left. But yeah, no. Looks alright. And this one over here. Mummy did sleep on this a few times. That's the bed I used to sleep in when I was a kid. Actually, yeah, that springs are alright, this one. Hang on. It's still got a bit of springs of it. Yeah, I think I would have preferred this bed because then I could have seen the bloody TV playing my PS5. That'd be handy. I'll show you what I was dealing with. Hang on. Yo, Biddy. You decent? I'll do my teeth while I wait. Yeah, but YouTube, this is what I was dealing with playing my PS5. Hey, Nan. Right. Yeah, of course I can, Nan, but this is where my head was. Like, look. Nice but good, but hey ho.
Is Mum downstairs?
I think she's out walking the dogs for running Freckles one last time.
Oh, shit.
Can't blame her, really. Usual protocol, is it, Rose? She's always in there. We're leaving. When she knows we're leaving, she just gets in the cage. Bless her. You gonna go home, Rose? She puts up with the New Forest for a week. I don't know what she'd do if we moved here. I really don't. I'll say bye to Freckles one more time. Had to pause the video there because I'm going to put Margaret on the spot. So, where's Freckles? I think she's out at the minute. I'm going to give Freckles a little shout before we go. Because I've rarely seen much of her in the week. Am I right? No, she's not out. She's in the horse box. No, she can't be in the horse box yet. Maybe she's just had her head down. I've got toothpaste on my lip. Makes sense. Where is she? There she is, she's playing hide and seek. Hello, freckle bum. See you whenever I come up and do your exercises with you. I heard that side shot. Oh, great. Right, it's 9:30 and we got to Enniscray in about half an hour or so. Quick last bite of Freckles and then get gone. I just hope that oil change reminder doesn't be a pain in the arse the whole way home. Apparently it just goes into minus, so yeah, I'm just pre-hoping now. I mean, if anyone does have that sort of thing, the oil change reminder, let me know. Does it keep hugging you? Little Frex over there in the corner. You gonna come over here so I can give you a cuddle? Grouchy Male. Right. See you back in Chesham at some point. So I already said goodbye to you. Right, Frex, I was just checking up on you. Horse box ready. I'm not going to show you the horse box because it's part of the vulnerable position in Chesham, so I don't want people to try to get into it, so that's why. And right, that's horse box packed and sorted. Just going to check I've got everything out of my room, and then we'll get it done. Might stop at the post office one last time to grab a cheeky drink on the way down. I hope this vlog was somewhat entertaining. Oh. Let's double check the room. Got all my chargers. All my remotes. Everything I'm going to got good. Sorted. Dad? Dad? Do you want me to bring your phone down? Dad? Nice getting an answer off the man. I have never in my life seen a phone case more beat up than yours. Last pony sighting on the way up the forest. Oh, one over there. Bye, New Forest, you've been wonderful. YouTube, I'm fine to do this, I'm on a straight road, well, relatively straight. But take a look at that number one last time before we leave the forest. 600-mile range. I'm not going to get that back in Denham. Hey now. Last visit down to Chapel Stalls, yeah. They're the post office now. They moved up from up the road. I'll show you YouTube, but I know now. But got used to your lemonade. I'm just gonna have to go in there. Bye to Chapel stores, ain't it? So YouTube, you got the mechanic there, and just here is where the post office was. Just like that, YouTube, we're home. It has been an absolutely wonderful holiday. Margaret, again, thank you for supplying us with a cottage. Does that make sense? I'm way too tired to be thinking. The hour-and-a-half drive killed me. And I now have 0 miles on my oil change reminder. So, yeah. That's fun. Now I've got to get my chargers out the car around here, so you can come with me. I'll leave a treat bag in the car. Unless I've got no treats and I'm coming back out for that as well. But I will probably start a new video from here. So which leads me to say, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I probably would have recorded off my iPhone, so this phone can edit the vlog. In a bit.